Good morning, I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry, and today we're going to make a wonderful side salad. And it's called a broccoli pasta salad. It's on the Greek side because it's got feta cheese and olives in it. You can use, if you don't want to use that, you can use another kind of cheese. You don't even have to put the olives in it. So, but we're going to start in my bowl. I've already I've already cooked my pasta, and I've shown y'all the pasta that I used before. Of course, it's gluten-free because y'all know I'm gluten-free, and it's made with organic brown rice and quinoa. So, and I get it at Aldi's. Let me see. Okay, there you go. And it's live-free. My daughter, she got tickled because she heard me say that one time on video, and I said live free. She called me, she said, Mom, it's live free. I said, okay, maybe I can remember that. But that is that's the name brand, live free. It comes from Aldi's, and it's rotini pasta. And I'm going to cut my onion. It calls for red onion, so I'm going to cut it up. This is going to be a really, it's got tomatoes and broccoli and pasta, so it's a really, really good, it has no mayo in it. It's red wine vinegar and Dijon mustard, so it'll be good to carry on like picnics and things like that because you don't have to worry about the mayo being out in the heat. So it's really good. It's going to be really good for that. So this is a red onion that I'm cutting up, and I'm cutting mine, and I'm not dicing it really thin because we love onion, and we like ours just chopped instead of diced. So, and that was half of a like small one, probably maybe a half a cup. So I'm gonna put that. I'm just gonna leave it right there for right now because I'm gonna cut up my tomato. Now it does call for little cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes, but we were at a friend's house last night. Our tomatoes aren't quite ready in our garden, but theirs are, so she sent these wonderful tomatoes. We had a bacon, egg, and tomato sandwich on my zero-carb tortillas for breakfast, and they are so good. So I said, I am not using store-bought tomatoes when I can do the fresh ones. So I'm just going to cut them in little cubes, and it'll make your salad taste so much fresher with fresh tomatoes straight out of the garden. So this is just one medium-sized tomato that I'm dicing, not dicing, but just cubing up. Okay. All right, now I'm going to put that right there. Get my little tool here. Okay, this is 2 cups of pasta. The recipe calls for a pound, but I knew Roy and I could not eat that much, so I'm kind of 2/3 in, if that's such a term, this recipe. I'm doing a little bit more than half, but because we will eat that. And I think probably also that you could put like chicken or tuna or something like that in this salad to make it a one meal, just to have a light salad for lunch. Or if you don't want to eat heavy at night, have a salad at night. Okay, so that's probably a 1/3 cup of onion, 1/2 cup of tomato. Now, calls for broccoli, and I just steamed these broccoli florets, and that's about 2 cups of those. And I just steamed them just enough to get the rawness out because I don't want them to tear all to pieces. I don't want them to be mushy when I'm making my salad. And it calls for 2, let me see, I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of minced garlic in it. Now, this is red peppers. The recipe calls for green peppers, but y'all know I like my red peppers because I love the color. This red and green, this is a beautiful salad. This red and green in here is really pretty. Okay, now, feta cheese. It calls for like a 1/4 cup. I'm just gonna put what I think Roy and I will like in it, which is probably about a 1/4 cup. Okay. Let's see, pasta, broccoli, tomatoes, bell peppers, red onion, olives. All right. Tractor's going down the road. She goes crazy. All right. And I'm putting black olives in this. You can use any kind of olive. You can use the black calamari. You can use the stuffed green, the one stuffed with the pimento peppers. That would be good. Any kind of olive that you want to use will be good. We just like the black olives, so that's what I'm using. All right, now I'm going to mix my salad dressing, and I'm just going to mix it in the same little bowl that I had my broccoli in. And the salad dressing is 1/2 cup of red wine vinegar, and that's about 1/3 of a cup. 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. Dijon mustard is, I let Roy taste of it, and it's really strong. I'm only going to put 1. I just opened it. Okay. I thought I forgot to take that little cardboard thing off. All right. 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. My fingers are clean, so that's all right that I'm doing that. Okay. Now, it calls for honey. I'm going to put it calls for 2 teaspoons of honey. I'm putting 2 teaspoons of stevia in it just because I don't want even though honey is not processed, it's still sugar. So, I'm putting stevia in mine. Minced garlic, 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. And dried oregano, 1 tablespoon of dried oregano. All right. I'll just take my little spoon and mix all this up. I'm going to get a whisk. I've just got a little whisk here. I'm going to use it. When I do things in small bowls, I have little whisks and things that I use. Okay, doesn't call for any olive oil at all. Okay, I'm going to taste of the dressing before I put it in my... Oh, man. That's good. And it did not call for any salt and pepper. But you know what? I'm going to taste of the salad when I get all my ingredients in it. And I'm probably going to add some black pepper to it. All right. We're going to stir this up good. It's a beautiful salad. And such a good summer side to go with your, like if you're grilling, barbecuing, whatever. All right. I'm gonna taste. Y'all.
Is the feta cheese salty?
Feta cheese is salty. I did put salt in my pasta when I cooked it. I'm not going to add any more salt because with the Dijon mustard and that red wine vinegar and the salt that's in the feta cheese, and it's plenty salty to me. And if people want more salt, then they just add it at the table. or so, but it did need some pepper, black pepper. But with those fresh tomatoes and those red peppers and red onions, that crunch with that soft pasta, it is so good. Wow. Mmm. You want to taste it? We're always standing over there watching me. Mmm. Y'all, this one, you don't want to try. I say that about everything, but look at that. Look how pretty that salad is. And it's delicious. You can add more broccoli if you want to. You can add less pasta, more pasta. Here he comes. I knew he couldn't.
Right.
I knew he couldn't stand it.
But I want feta cheese on a little feta cheese on
Okay.
mine too.
All right. Put a little bit more.
Okay.
All right. Isn't that good? I told you, I wasn't
That's good.
sure about how it was going to taste. This is delicious. And taste of your sauce before your dressing, before you put it on there. You can always add more honey if you want a little sweeter. You can add more Dijon mustard if you want a little bit more spicy. You can add more vinegar if you want to take it in that direction. You can add more feta cheese. Make it yours.
Little chopped ham.
Chopped ham.
Ooh.
Oh, chopped ham would be good. Or chicken.
Can of chicken. Little.
Yeah,
of it.
you can use a can of chicken. But I'm telling you,
That's
this one,
delicious. Yeah,
this
that's,
one is delicious. So,
Yep.
I just want to come on and show y'all a quick side that is great for the summertime. Thank y'all for joining me this morning. Share this video. Comment. I'm having more and more people leave me comments, and I love it. And they're giving me suggestions. Jimmy, he lives in New Mexico. And yesterday, when I was doing a video, I said, well, I've run out of buttermilk. I got to go to the store. So he told me, he said, you can mix regular whole milk and vinegar, and it makes buttermilk. So that was a tip. I said, I'm going to pass that along to my viewers. So if you're out of buttermilk and you need it, whole milk and vinegar. Tablespoon of vinegar, I think, to maybe a cup or 2 cups of whole milk. So make this one. Remember, food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. Put deliciousness back in healthy food. Now this is organic. These noodles are organic. They're quinoa and brown rice. Very healthy. Everything in here. This is a healthy salad. See y'all next time.